December 6th, Jesus Storybook Bible Advent, based off of Genesis 12 through 21. The Son of Laughter. Years had passed and things didn't get any better. People were still as cruel and mean to one another. They still got sick and died. Jesus' world was full of tears and was never meant to be like this. But God was getting ready to do something about it. He was going to make all the wrong things right. He was going to do it through his family. Abraham, said God, how many stars are there? God was about to tell his friend wonderful secret. Let me see, Abraham said, rolling up his sleeves. But have you ever tried to counting stars when you know how hard it is? 993, 994, 997. Oh no. Wait, 1, 2. Of course, he kept losing count. Too many, he said. Guess what? God laughed. I will give you so many children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren, you won't be able to count them either. Abraham couldn't help but giggle at such wonderful idea, but he stopped himself. How could I have a family? Don't be silly. He didn't have any children, let alone any grandchildren. He wiped away his tears. Anyways, it's far too late for him to start having babies at his age. He was 99 years old. What could God mean? Abraham, God said, believe me. And when God told Abraham his secret rescue plan, Abraham, I will make your family very big, God promised, until one day your family will come to number more than all the stars in the sky. Abraham looked up at the dark sky, thick with stars. You will be my special family, my people. Through you, everyone on earth will be blessed. It was incredibly promised. God was going to rescue the whole world through Adam's family. One of his great-great-great-grandchildren would be a child, the promised one, the rescuer. But it was too wonderful, Abraham said. How could this be true? Is anything too good to be true? God asked. Is anything too wonderful for me? So Abraham trusted what God had said, more than what his eyes could see and believe. Now Abraham's wife Sarah heard God's promise. She just laughed at herself. But it wasn't a happy laugh with tears. It was one with tears in it. She had always wanted a baby. Could her dream come true? Could she really have a baby when she was 90 years old? Of course not. Don't be silly. It's far too late. Sarah didn't believe God could do what he had promised. She had forgotten what God had said. Something it as good as done. Of course, it was as easy for God to give her a baby son as it was for him to make all the stars in the sky. Sure enough, 9 months later, just as God had promised, Sarah gave birth to a baby boy. They named him Isaac, which meant son of laughter, and Sarah laughed. But this time it was a glorious, happy laugh. Her dreams had come true. God would do as he promised. He would always look after Abraham's family and his special people. And one day, God would send another baby, a baby promised to a girl who didn't even have a husband. But this baby would bring laughter to the whole world. This baby would be everyone's dream come true.